Hello my beautiful subscribers, and welcome back to another video. Last video I had asked you guys to send me some of your craziest confessions in the world of gacha games. This genre is a little diverse and
it is a little something for everyone.
I was definitely interested in some of y'all's stories within the community. And oh my god, you guys cooked too much. I think some of you guys have some of the worst spending habits and responsibilities when it comes to money. Like, some of these confessions be like, oh, I spent about $200 and $1,000 on this gacha game. Like, what is wrong with you? I think dropping $1,000 at a gacha just makes you uber cooked, like beyond repair, man. I think even a restraining order on a piggy bank isn't enough. How can you guys be this ass at saving money? I'm just gonna go through all of your guys' confessions that you have sent to me. And if you want to see something like this again or something, be sure to comment, subscribe, and share this around. Now then, let's read some of your guys' confessions y'all submitted. I had a friend who thought she was official, like genuinely official. She poked out her left eye to get an eye patch and caught a wild crow and pretended it was Oz. But she was so shit at caring for it, it ended up dying. At one point, I told her to seek help and she actively tried to attack me for not playing along with her delusion. I still think about them even now and then. I don't know about you, but I think you met the real official, bro. Last time I played Genshin, I fell asleep during like one of the commissions, but I do remember official being on my account. And from what I've seen and last remembered, she's falling into delusion like official. So that's nice that you met official, I guess. Definitely not the worst thing that I've heard. I know how people be when they kin characters and stuff. Those are some real diehards. This ain't too bad. Okay, let's go over where the next one is like. Sometimes I wish Rolling Jane Doe would make her step on my ball. My friend keeps spending time with his girlfriend by letting her gather mats in his world and talking to her in Genshin. So when he let me in beforehand, I stole all of the world's Valberries so he would hang out with me and not her. I only did this 2 times before I realized I was acting insane. Are you sure you like your friend as a friend or more than a friend? You are gay. I'm not gonna lie, stealing all of the needed materials off of one person so your friend get to spend more time with you than his actual girl, that's some real dedication. That's the kind of stuff that you see war veterans be doing for their homies. If your friend didn't kiss you after you did all of that, not once but twice, I don't think y'all should be friends. Knew a girl that liked the Limbus Company character, Heathcliff, so much she printed out a picture of him and ate him. She almost choked and got sent to the hospital. Is her friend okay? Do they need to go to therapy? Like, why would you even print a copy of a character and think, yeah, I'ma eat that? Hi Dunchi, big fan of your handsome voice and channel content. You're super underrated. Well, thank you. You know, I'm still small and I'm trying to grow and, you know, all that. I guess a hot take could count towards this, but DBC Dokkan Battle has been more fun and free-to-play friendly, much more than Legends ever has been in my time if playing both games. I'm not really familiar with Dokkan or Legends, but I've been seeing my friends and other people talk wonders, singing praises to me about the game for a long time now, and the fact that it's still going around since I've been in high school is honestly amazing to see. If y'all like Dokkan or Legends, let me know in the comments. I can't stop gambling for the life of me. Trust the process. This single pull will get the 5-star I need. I will be that 10%. Trust. You are delusional, buddy. And so am I. Goon to the character you pull. I'm pretty sure like 90% of gacha players do that. Like, let's be for real. As much as they don't want to admit it, there's a high probability that they have, and they also have the self-control to not mention it, unlike you! I think it's when I lost my 50-50 on Genshin and I would get insanely upset and open commissions and try to get some cash from it. In my defense, I'm completely free to play and have been saving for months and waiting for years, only to end up with shit luck. That wasn't even the most embarrassing part either. Being called out on it for years later in front of y'all and call it a gambling addict, I just wanted my Sino, man. Nah, I completely understand. It's a sad story that happens for many gacha players. When a character you want leaves the rotation, you gotta wait until who knows how long until they announce that there will be a rerun. And it's real difficult when either they don't give you enough rewards or they show another character you find interesting. I swear, when Zenless went ahead and did their reruns, I had to run back to backs. You're not the only one, and you're very brave for sharing this. In Zenless, I only paid for the monthly subscription that gives you daily monochromes. And in Fate Grand Order, I only played enough ports for the banner that guarantees your 5-star character. I only use my money when I know I'm going to win. Wait, you use your money responsibly and not impulsively cash out when you lose your 50-50? Get this guy out of here! No, but for real, you see, this is smart financial practices everybody should be doing. Taking examples off of this wonderful person over here and not cashing out off rip. I spent an extended amount of time just looking at the agents' screens in Zenless because I like the animations. I mean, the transitions between the agents and screens are pretty smooth, and the transitions itself were pretty oh my god.
I'll be thirsting over you and your big old booty.
I tried ZZZ only for lighter and never played it again. If that's something that you want to do, go right ahead. I think it was until I made a team full of Gwendolyn's and Fire Emblem Heroes I stopped playing the game. The only way for intelligent systems to bring me back into the game is to make a Gwendolyn ult, like they ever do that. Hi, I'm Bella. Everybody say hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. I don't really play a lot of gacha games, but I do play the one, and that is the glorious game Zenless Zone Zero. Now, I have terrible luck for a while in Zenless. Now, I never won a single 50-50 6 banners straight. So when I got Astra, I was like, cool. Hope I got enough to get E, cause you can't leave Astra without her girlfriend, you know. So what I did was spent $60 to get Evelyn. I'm not proud of it, but hey, I would do anything for Yuri. Damn, that's some real dedication right there. I'm sure the lesbian community must be really happy to hear you brought them together. Help, I genuinely love a gacha character like they're real. Them Yume shipping or whatever you call it. I do that, but to an insane degree that should not be allowed. Spending thousands of commissions for her and losing sleep because I'm in awe of said commissions. Now the confession here is really funny to me. My beautiful subscribers, let me introduce you to Yume shipping, which is a form of self-shipping. It's essentially shipping yourself with a fictional character. Have you ever said something along the lines of, oh, me and this character are dating actually? Congratulations, you just participated in minor Yume shipping. 98% of people that Yume ship don't even know that they are Yume shipping. Doing side research about Yume shipping, I learned that this is a spectrum and it can either be minor or like verbal ace. I somehow got Shadow Milk Cookie from the hit video game Cookie Run Kingdom. In my first 3 days of playing the game, I got him during class and I almost tweaked out. Oh, on the first 3 days? Wow, just like that? Yeah. Wow, I'm so happy for you, bro. That's amazing. Not anything super detailed, but I started playing Genshin Impact in high school because this girl I had a crush on played it. I tried to DM about something in the game to start a combo, and she didn't give a fuck. Bro, I deleted that fucking game. Heartbroken, man. When I was 13, I remember going to my friend's house to hang out. We were both fighting game fans, and we ended up playing his PlayStation 1. And he had Guilty Gear. I remember going to fight him and seeing her with my one true love, Viking. I was mesmerized, and I think I had my first when I saw her. And I remembered writing her name down just so I would remember, and when I got home, I made sure no one looked around and looked her up in the family computer ever. And my heart and soul immediately knew me and Viking were destined to be. I remember printing pictures of her and looking at them every night so I would dream of her. I remember playing the sequel, Guilty Gear XX, and being infatuated with her voice. I love her with every fiber of my being. No woman can compare to my beautiful pink-haired samurai mistress. I love Viking. I want to her, kiss her, and lick her. I want Viking to and call me a bad boy. I love Viking. I worship Viking. Viking is my true love and my light that keeps me.
This guy stinks!
Wow, bro. Did you ever read the description before even sending this? This is a Gacha confessions, not a goon confessions, you freak! Someone I followed Someone I followed showed their Sokaku ZZZ build on stream, and it was so horrible I couldn't stop laughing for a full 30 minutes. I still have it clipped to this day. Wow, I wonder who has such a dog shit build. Wow, it's definitely someone I don't know. Ooh, I hope their future builds are better. And the best of luck to them. When I played Genshin for the first time back in college, early on in the game, I remember skipping Raiden's Shogun banner and exchanging all my Primogems to the standard banner pulls. My mentality being, oh, I haven't met her yet. I'll get her later. Needed to say, it was pretty stupid. As I said before, I hadn't logged into Genshin for a very long time. But another thing that I do know is Raiden's Shogun. She's like a god killer or something. I definitely say you missed out. I know that character's busted. Number 1, on Genshin, I had 3 abandoned accounts and spent a total of $200 when I played to get Ganyu. Number 2, HSR, I went from a pull count of 230 to 20 to get the Harridan and her signature weapon. Number 3, I only played Nikke for the Nier Automata event. Number 4, Tower of Fantasy, I granted 3 weeks only to spend money when I promised to be free to play. And after I got Nemesis, I never touched the game again. This gotta be the rotation of the craziest gacha run ever. $200 for what? I only play gacha games to collect the furries. I mean, I won't hate. I won't disrespect. More power to you. I want Caesar, Juyuan, and Astra to sit on my face. At the same time? Or in a row. I don't even think you can handle all of that. I don't even think you can handle any of that. I just realized a week ago or something like that, I was using Astra with an under-leveled W engine. Low skill level, unmaxed core skill, only got to a D, I think. I was using a 5-piece, 1-piece A-rank disk drive on slot 6. I've been using Astra at almost every battle since 1.5. I've made an account for many gacha games. I'm not gonna say all these, but here are the ones that are listed. Nah, buddy, I think you do have a gambling addiction. If this isn't a gacha addiction, then I don't know what is anymore. I certainly don't have a body pillow for my favorite Wuthering Waves character. Aha, aha. Good for you. I'm glad you have a woo-wah body pillow of your favorite character. I actually have one myself. I'm playing. I don't actually. I was just trying to make you feel better. I spent $10 on what I thought was a 100% unit chance. I did get it, but I found out that it wasn't a 100% given chance. I just got mad lucky. This reminded me of the time where I thought that I could get Jingi guaranteed, only to check that it was a 50-50 that I won. It happens to the best of us, and I'm happy that you got your character even with the chances that came at play. A friend of mine was at a party, was drunk off of his ass, and ended up a girl while playing Dragon Ball Legends. Like, to completion. All while playing Dragon Ball Legends. Genuinely insane. How the fuck? Bro! Played Blue Archive. Completed the main story and everything. You played Blue Archive and lived to tell the tale? I didn't even think people like you existed. They either die or become homunculi. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, that's all the confessions that I had today. And hey, if y'all like this, you know, I might make another one. Maybe. Okay. Well, that's all the time that I got. So I gotta wrap things up. See you next video. Bye-bye.